Living with diabetes can sometimes feel like navigating a maze, especially when you're first diagnosed. It can feel overwhelming, like a huge lifestyle shift, especially when it comes to food. Deciphering food labels, understanding carbohydrate counts, and figuring out what's truly good for you can be a real challenge. But cooking at home puts you in control. It's your chance to take charge of your health and your diet. No more guessing what's in your meal. You'll know exactly what you're eating, from the first ingredient to the last. It's not about restriction. It's not about depriving yourself of the foods you love. It's about making smart, delicious choices that make you feel fantastic. It's about nourishing your body with wholesome ingredients and creating meals that are both satisfying and good for you. The kitchen should be a place of joy and creativity, not fear. It should be a space where you can experiment, have fun, and discover new flavors. Today we're making beautiful, pillowy gnocchi, a dish that often gets a bad rap. Yes, you can enjoy it. You absolutely can. Forget the heavy, starchy supermarket versions. Those can be loaded with unhealthy additives and refined carbohydrates. We'll make ours lighter, healthier, and full of flavor. We're talking about fresh herbs, vibrant vegetables, and a dough that won't leave you feeling sluggish. With a few clever swaps, some simple substitutions, you'll have a dish that's kind to your blood sugar and tastes amazing. A dish that you can enjoy without guilt or worry. So roll up your sleeves and let's get started. It's time to get cooking. This is about building confidence in the kitchen and proving that managing diabetes can be a delicious adventure. It's about discovering new possibilities and enjoying food to the fullest. Let's make some gorgeous, diabetes-friendly gnocchi you'll be proud of. A dish that will impress your friends, family, and most importantly, yourself. Have you ever wondered why homemade gnocchi tastes so much better? Why make gnocchi from scratch when you can just buy it at the store? Because when you make it yourself, you control every single ingredient that goes into it. You have the power to choose the best, freshest options. Store-bought gnocchi are often loaded with refined flour, preservatives, and other additives you might not even recognize. That's bad news for your blood sugar levels, potentially leading to unwanted spikes and crashes. Homemade means you can avoid those hidden sugars and unnecessary carbs, crafting a healthier and more wholesome dish. You can easily use wholemeal flour for a boost of fiber, adding a nutritional edge to your gnocchi. Or get creative and swap in sweet potato or cauliflower for a lower carb alternative that's packed with even more vitamins and minerals. The result of all this careful selection? Incredibly light, fluffy gnocchi, bursting with real, authentic flavor. It's nothing like the dense, often bland, and sometimes gummy texture of the shop-bought kind. Cooking from scratch isn't just about the food, it's an act of self-care. You're nourishing your body with wholesome ingredients and learning firsthand how different foods affect your well-being. Making your own gnocchi isn't just about avoiding the bad stuff that's often hidden in processed foods. It's equally about consciously choosing the good, the nutritious, and the delicious. You get a meal that's perfectly tailored to your specific health needs and preferences, all without sacrificing a single bit of taste. It's empowering, incredibly delicious, and undeniably so much better for you in every way. So ditch the store-bought stuff and let's get cooking. Let's talk ingredients for diabetes-friendly gnocchi. Swap starchy white potatoes for sweet potatoes. They're lower on the glycemic index and packed with fiber and vitamins. Use wholemeal flour instead of white for more fiber and a nutty flavor. You can also try spelt or buckwheat for variety. Add a good quality egg to bind the dough and boost protein, which helps slow carb absorption. Don't forget a pinch of salt and a little fresh nutmeg for warmth and depth. That's it. Sweet potatoes, wholemeal flour, and egg, and seasoning. Simple, wholesome ingredients that make a big difference. No weird stuff, just real food. Ready to make something special? Here's how to make it. Roast 500 g sweet potatoes at 200 degrees Celsius until soft. Roasting keeps them dry, so you'll need less flour. Scoop out the flesh, mash until smooth, and let it cool. On a floured surface, pile 100 g wholemeal flour, make a well, add the mash, 1 egg, salt, and nutmeg. Mix with a fork, then gently knead into a soft dough. Don't overwork it. Divide into 4, roll each into a sausage, and cut into 2 centimeters pillows. For classic ridges, roll each piece over a fork. Lay them on a floured tray. They're ready to cook. That's your homemade healthy gnocchi. Simple, satisfying, and diabetes-friendly. Let's move on to the sauce. Your homemade gnocchi, those delightful little dumplings, deserve a sauce that complements their delicate flavor and texture. But not just any sauce. We're talking about a sauce that's both incredibly delicious and wonderfully kind to your blood sugar levels. We want to create something that you can enjoy without any worry. One fantastic option is a fresh tomato and basil sauce. Simple, vibrant, and bursting with Mediterranean flavors. Start by gently sautéing minced garlic in a generous drizzle of heart-healthy olive oil, allowing its fragrant aroma to fill your kitchen. Then, add a generous amount of freshly chopped tomatoes, whether they're from your garden or a local farmer's market. Let the sauce simmer gently, allowing the flavors to meld together beautifully, and then stir in a handful of freshly chopped basil leaves for that final touch of herbaceousness. Or if you're craving something green and vibrant, why not make a green pesto? Instead of traditional basil, try using blanched broccoli or kale as a base for a nutrient-packed twist. Combine it with walnuts for healthy fats, garlic for a pungent kick, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice for brightness, and a good glug of extra virgin olive oil to bring it all together, creating a sauce that's not only delicious, but also packed with vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. If you're yearning for a creamy sauce, skip the heavy cream altogether, and instead, reach for Greek yogurt or silken tofu as surprisingly effective and healthy substitutes. Blend either of these with a touch of lemon juice and a generous grind of black pepper for a light and tangy sauce. You could also sauté some sliced mushrooms and minced garlic until they're tender and fragrant, and then stir in a dollop of Greek yogurt for a tangy, creamy finish that's both satisfying and guilt-free. For a lighter option, simply toss your cooked gnocchi with a drizzle of good quality olive oil, some wilted spinach for added nutrients, and a sprinkle of toasted pine nuts for a delightful crunch. Don't forget to add roasted veggies like bell peppers, zucchini, or eggplant for extra fiber and essential nutrients. Incorporating non-starchy vegetables into your gnocchi dishes is a fantastic way to bulk up your meal, adding volume and keeping you feeling full and satisfied for longer. So, unleash your inner chef and get creative. There are truly endless ways to top your gnocchi and create a diabetes-friendly masterpiece. Remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be boring or restrictive. It can be an exciting culinary adventure that tastes absolutely amazing. Portion size matters even with healthy gnocchi. Aim for about 1 cup of cooked gnocchi per serving. Fill half your plate with non-starchy veggies. Think salads or roasted greens. Add lean protein like grilled chicken fish or chickpeas for balance. Homemade gnocchi lets you track carbs accurately. Just add up the sweet potato and flour, then divide by servings. Use apps or online tools if you need help. Cooking from scratch is a powerful way to care for your health. Experiment with veggies and sauces. Find what you love. You've got the skills and knowledge. Cook with confidence. Enjoy your delicious, diabetes-friendly gnocchi. If you liked the video, please share, comment, and subscribe.